Ring, ring, ring. Postman. Who this?
Jerry the worst. Alright, so boom, welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jerry, and today I'm going to be taking this big old water wave hair into an actual wave. Like, it's actually going to look like a water wave. And it's called the wet look, you know. And I got the inspiration for this from number one, Nicki Minaj and Beyonce when they did the wet look, and number two, definitely from Instagram, because I always see it all over Instagram. I'm like, how do I do this? But I'm gonna show y'all how to do it today on this water wave hair. Okay, so we're gonna start off with just combing through our hair. Make sure you're starting from the bottom all the way to the top. The hair that I'm working with today is from Eullair hair, and I have in a 28, 28, 28 and a 26-inch closure. Okay, so, and I made this wig myself. This is like the best wig I ever made. So after it's combed out, I'm going to take a spray bottle and start spraying it down with water. It's just water in there. This is just for demonstration purposes. You want to get the hair soaking freaking wet, so you can go ahead and put your hair in the shower, your head in the shower, and just get your hair soaking wet. I'm going to show you what it looks like really wet, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like not wet. Both textures are amazing. This hair is super soft and it looks so beautiful. But obviously we're going for the water wave look today, you know. So after I get it all soaking wet, I'm going to comb through it one more time, gently comb through it, make sure I get all the tangles out, and then I'm going to take some styling foam. So it doesn't matter what type of styling foam you have, honestly, any will do. I forgot the brand that I'm working with today, but it'll be on the screen and in the description box. But basically, I take a lot of styling foam and I start at the middle of my hair, going downwards to the tips, and then I put a lot of styling foam at the tips as well. You really only need about 3 products for this look. Like, you actually really need it. You can't skip out on any 3 of them. It's the styling foam, the cream, and the gel. So the styling foam is just to mold out our texture without making it look too stiff. You can use a gel for this part, but the gel would definitely make it way too thick, and you don't really want that. Styling foam basically just stylizes the hair and brings out the texture, as well as gives it a little bit of sheen. Now you need a cream. I'm using my shade Miracle Cream. It doesn't matter what brand, but I'm going to start at the tips of my hair and then move the cream upwards, because I find that when I start at the middle of my head, it's just way too much product on my hair and it feels really gunky. And yeah, it just doesn't disperse correctly. Cream is basically going to give a lot of weight and sheen to the hair. That way it stays in that really wet state and it's not going to kind of like fluff up. So it's going to be another, I guess, frizz deterrence. So now I'm going to be using my Got To Be Glued gel, and I'm going to take a good amount, rub that in between my palms, and slowly rub that at the top of my frontal where my part is at. And so the reason that I put gel on the top of my frontal instead of foam, or instead of the styling foam, is because gel is way more stronger. And what I started to realize is all frontals, all closures have a lot of flyaways and it's really annoying. And I guess that's to make the frontal appear thicker than it actually is, or more full than it actually is, but it's actually annoying. So the gel actually holds it in place throughout the entire day. And I take the rest of that gel and kind of rub it all throughout the hair. And right now I'm just showing you guys, it's pretty wet right now, but it's going to stay in this exact state because we did the styling foam, the gel, as well as the cream to hold everything down in place. And I usually do this whole routine at night, you guys, because like I said, it'd be soaking wet and it takes a while for it to dry down. So now I'm going to show you guys how I wrap my hair up. I take this little cotton rope wrap thing. I don't know where I got this from, but it's been with me since high school. And I'm just gonna wrap up my edges first because I want them to be really freaking flat. Then I'm gonna put the rest of my hair into a bonnet. This does leave a crease in the hair, but all I do is wet it just a tiny bit in the morning and the crease is gone. I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't have a bigger bonnet, and I definitely don't want my pillows all wet, you know? Oh, and I never even addressed my makeup in this video. I had literally just did a makeup post for Instagram. That look is literally on my Instagram. And it was like 3 a.m. at night, so I was definitely trying to go to bed. So this is the next morning, and this is the hair. It is completely dry, but it looks wet as hell, and it looks amazing. Look at that curl pattern. And then when I get out into the sunlight, it looks so glossy and pretty, and it just makes people think like, oh, you have like A-grade hair. And I hope this video helps somebody out there, because I really was lost like shit. I was just trying things out and it turned out to work, you know. So thank you guys for watching, and now I'm going to do my review. Okay, you guys. Alright, you guys, I wanted to give a really quick review on this hair. So basically, I really like this hair, and everyone that sees me with this hair loves it too. It's really a water wave, and it's so pretty. Usually I like really big hair, but I just can't make this hair big. It's very easy to manage. I love how the hair looks shined up like this. If I just put a little bit of oil in my hair and then I wet it and then I let it air dry and I put that little cream that I mentioned before in it, everything just looks so lavish, and like I'm going on vacation with this hair. Like I have so much more hair to review, but this hair, baby, it's been in for about 2 weeks now. I love it. It does shed a lot, but it is low maintenance, so when you have to start going through the hair, that's when it's going to shed. But other than that, I jump out the bed, wet it, and then go to school, and it stays exactly the same throughout the day. Like I don't even have to run my hands through it. I mean, if I do, it's unnecessary, but it's not like it sheds like a doll while I'm walking. It sheds when I'm styling it, you know. So without further ado, I don't got anything else to say. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I am finished. I'll see y'all in my next one. All right.
Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked.